everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina, and for today's makeup look I wanted to play with a little bit of color. This is a really nice summer makeup look, so if you want to see how I created it, keep on watching. I will take e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer and I will apply a little bit on my eyelids to work as a base. I'm not going to be doing anything with my eyebrows because I had microblading done. The palette that I'm going to be using is Color Tropical's 15 color eyeshadow collection. I picked this up at 99-cent store, and I don't usually use that kind of makeup, but I thought, what the heck, I'm just gonna try it. What's the worst that can happen? When you open it, it has some really pretty colors. As you can see, I tried some of them, and the first shade I'm going to be using is this pinky color. I'm going to be applying it in my crease. This is actually my third time refilming a video. I did a really nice makeup look. The first time it was supposed to be for Instagram, but the lighting was off and I didn't want to post something that I didn't enjoy, but the makeup looked amazing. And yesterday I filmed that makeup look again, but something happened to the recording, so today I decided to film again, but this time to do a summery makeup look. And since I don't do that many talking videos, I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with it yet. I thought that in this video I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about myself. And now taking this brown shade. So my name is Christina. I was born and raised in Russia. I moved to US when I was 11 and I lived in California for 4 years. Parents bought a house in Vancouver, Washington, so we moved there, and I just recently moved back to California. Now I'm gonna go with this purple color. I'm really bad with shades, so don't come after me. I used to work in medical field before, and as much as I liked it, I decided to try something new, and right now I am doing something completely different, which I never thought I would enjoy. I work with cars, so with this color I'm just gonna go all the way to the crease. This eyeshadow palette is surprisingly really pigmented. I'm super excited about that. And I'm a really big fan of like brown, orangey colors, so I use those quite often. I went to makeup many years ago. That was something I really love doing, just because I didn't have that many friends when I moved to Washington. So what was the best way to spend time was to play with makeup. And another thing that I was really passionate about was writing. So I finally got enough courage and I started a blog. I had my blog for a few years, and right now it's down because I built my website from scratch, and I'm not really good with technology. I'm not tech savvy, so that took me a really long time, and I worked with this company who redid my whole website, but then there's a lot of things that it was just, I don't know, something happened to the website. I still don't really understand what happened. And also I had this job where I had to dedicate all my time and energy into it, so I didn't have time to work on the website and it was neglected. But I am working on getting it back, so hopefully soon you guys will see it. Okay, now that it's done, I will curl my lashes, and the mascara that I'm gonna be using is L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Before I apply foundation, I'm gonna be using e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And then I'm gonna take my favorite L'Oreal Magic Primer, and I don't apply this all over my face just because I don't want my face to look like disco ball. I will only apply on tops of my cheeks. And sometimes I do mix this primer with my moisturizer, and it will give very subtle glow to the face. Now that it's done, time to move on to foundation. I'm gonna be mixing Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation with Revlon Candid Foundation, just because this shade is a little darker for my skin at the moment. Now I'm gonna apply a little bit of e.l.f. concealer. What I really like about this concealer is that you don't need to apply powder on top of it. It reminds me of Too Faced, I think it, wait, is it Too Faced Shape Tape? No, Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Now that one is just amazing, and this is more affordable option. To contour my face, I will be using e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you would know that I often used NYX contour stick because it stayed on the skin, it didn't move, and it was a perfect shade. But I thought I would try something else, and I actually really like this palette. To bronze up my skin, I will be using Physician Formula Butter Bronzer, and I literally went through 3 of these. Well, the first one, I was doing makeup on somebody and I forgot it there and they couldn't find it. And the other one, I completely used it up. And I like to apply a little bit of bronzer on the bridge of my nose, just to give that sun-kissed look. And the blush is also from Physicians Formula. And with this makeup look, I didn't want anything too bright. I just want the focus to be on the eyes. Later, I will also use from Physicians Formula because I really love this one. It is in rose gold. I will be applying it with a fluffier brush. Just go in circular motion. You know, I was thinking of adding false lashes, but I don't feel like doing it. I think it looks great, like just like that. So this is my summer makeup look. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye.